All right, friends. Time for some patch notes. So it looks like we've got Ascent Skills, Mystic Frontier, the first Adversary, Undying Purpose, Trace Restoration System improvements, Gas Shop improvements, bugs and fixes, Ride or Die, and all of that stuff. And Maplemas Event. Okay. Twilight Eve, Challenger World, and then like all the Challenger World stuff that we already have. Then we've got Twenteena's Adventure Day, Miracle Time, Journey Pass, Frontier Pass, and then we've got the Sunny Sunday stuff at the bottom. Alright. Ascent Skills. Wow. GMS putting skill animations in patch notes? This is a new day. Holy. Alright. Ascent skill nodes have arrived, ushering in a new era of power. Jobs such as Kana, Hayato, Moshen, Lin, and Siesta will be added in the next update, currently planned for February 4th. Thank you for understanding and patience. I'm not exactly patient or understanding, but whatever, we can't cry about it. So we got Hero. Definitely not stalling while I re-put my summons down. Alright. We got Dark Knight. That's pretty sick. We got Paladin. Paladin's kind of mid to me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it very much fits Paladin, but doesn't have as much impact as I feel like it should. We got FP. That's pretty cool. IL. IL's is really sick. I can't lie. We've got Bishop. Okay, it's kind of mid too, I'm not gonna lie. Bowmaster. Bowmaster's is pretty cool. Wait, it's two parts, right? Yeah, it's like the flash and then the drop. Yeah, that's really cool. Alright, Marksman. Oh, that's pretty cool. So we got Pathfinder. Pathfinder's is pretty cool, I can't lie. Night Lord. That's actually kind of cool. Shadower. Shadower's is really sick with the coins. I love the ones that have like after effects. So cool. Alright, Dual Blade. Yeah, Dual Blades is kind of cool too. I can't lie. Alright, Buck. Here you go. All you seals. Probably one of the coolest, honestly, in my opinion. Or like punches through the screen. A Corsair. Well, holy shit. Corsairs has so much impact. God damn. I'd have to get that on my Sir. Cannoneer. And kind of exactly what I expected for CM. Alright, Mihail. That's interesting. Yeah, Mihail's is really interesting for sure. Dawn Warrior. Yo, Dawn Warrior is actually kind of cool. What the fuck? It's got two parts to it, I guess. Got Blaze Wizard. It's okay. It's not terrible, but I wouldn't say it's like really cool. Wind Archer. It's almost exactly like Pathfinders. It's like bishops and Pathfinders mixed together. That's very odd. Nightwalker. Nightwalkers is really cool. Underbreaker. Yeah, TBs is really sick. I really like TBs. Fucking zipping around. Aran. Runs is okay. Evans. Yeah, Evans is really sick. I really like Evans. Yeah, Aran is very simple for sure. But Evans is fucking cool. Got them like sending the beams from across from like opposite sides. And they like collide in the center. So we've got Luminous. Lumis is also very simple, but I definitely like it. It's very aura. Mercedes is pretty. Like, it's not like cool, but I really like that. Phantoms is interesting. I'm not sure if I like it. It's very reminiscent of the Origin. Where it's just like, hey, look at me, I'm Phantom. Shades is pretty cool. Okay, Blaster. I need to see that again. Yeah, that's really cool. I really like it. Alright, Battle Mage. Yeah, Battle Mages is sick. Okay, we've got Wild Hunter. I actually really like Wild Hunters. I believe the Ascent was designed with the new like with the remaster in mind. Got Xenon. Yo, that's actually kind of sick. All right, Mechanic. Yo, Mechanics is actually really cool, dude. All right, Kaiser. Damn. It almost reminds me of Night Lord's Origin. A bit. It's so quick. Kane. Oh, that's actually really cool. Very simple, again. Looks like it has 2 parts to it as well. Alright, Cadena. Cadenas is so fucking cool, dude. I think it's a 2-parter as well, right? Yeah. That's really cool. Okay. Maybe. That's pretty cool. Very angelic Buster. Alright. Dell. Adele's is kind of aura, I can't lie. Alright, Ilium. Ilium's is cool. I like it. Kali. Ooh, I like that it leaves the chakram behind. It's like an after image. That's really cool. Arc. Oh, that's cool. Like the transformation midway through. That's really cool. Alright, Ren. We've all seen Ren's. But if you haven't, it's actually 3 parts. They use all 3 parts back to back there. Boom, boom, boom. And you can separate them. You can use them individually within 30 seconds of each other. So you get 3 iframes within 30 seconds of each other. It's crazy. Lara. Lara's is really pretty. I don't know if that's if it's like a 2-parter, but or if it's like, I think it's just looping, but yeah, it's just looping. All right, Hoyoung. All right, Hoyoung's is really cool. I like it. Demon Slayer. I love how Demon Slayer and Demon Avenger are just labeled other instead of resistance like they're supposed to be. Like, I know they're not like fully integrated into resistance, but they are resistance characters. Demon Avenger. Oh, I like that it leaves all the cracks behind on the screen. That's really cool. I didn't really get a good look at Demon Slayers. Demon Slayers is cool too. Alright. Zero, my boy. Yeah, I like Zeros. A lot of people are saying it's mid. I like it. I think it's cool. I might be coping, but I definitely think DA beats DS as well. I agree with you on that one. Alright, Kinesis. We all know Kinesis is fucking aura as hell. Look at this shit. So sick. Yeah. Alright, that's the Ascent Skills. So we've got Mystic Frontier. So accept and complete the quest to access the feature. Mystic Frontier Familiar Potentials. A second potential system has been added exclusively for Mystic Frontier. These potentials do not affect the normal familiar system. A toggle has been added in the familiar UI to switch between normal familiar potentials and Mystic Frontier potentials. Interesting. Only the potential type currently toggled can be viewed and unlocked. So fams are going to have multiple potentials and we swap between them. Okay. Mystic Frontier UI tab is where all related features are accessed. Here you can register familiars, view attributes, select an expedition site. Register familiars. Each wave holds up to 3 familiars. Available familiars will appear in the selection list. Familiars assigned in the overview or presets for summoning will not appear. Each registered familiar card displays the element type. They apply bonuses depending on the expedition site. Action points, combined stamina used during exploration interactions. AP is consumed each round, and exploration ends when AP reaches 0. Level 6 familiars receive an additional 5 AP, and level 7 familiars receive an additional 10 AP. Interesting. So FAMs can go beyond level 5 now. Wait, you use the breakthrough coupons from the cash shop for that, don't you? Yeah. Okay, so kind of pay to win system, but barely. It's like $1, I think, or $5 or something. Well, per fam, I guess. Might get a bit pricey. All right. Dice roll range based on familiar rank. Common can roll 1, 2, 3. Rare can roll 1 through 4. Epic 1 through 5. Unique and legendary 1 through 6. When a lineup is saved, the attributes panel updates based on the familiar potentials registered. Attributes influence both dice minigame outcomes and reward chances during exploration. The expedition site list displays available destinations for your familiars. Sites have 5 ranks: common, rare, epic, unique, legendary. Higher ranks equals higher chance to get longer expedition time and rewards. Expedition sites reset daily, but can also be manually refreshed for maple points. Interesting. I wonder if there's a limit on that, like, per day. I guess 6+ implies that there might be. Maybe it'll go like up to 10 or something. I don't know. We'll see. Select a site and click Depart to start the exploration. There are 2 parts in an exploration: interactive exploration rounds and familiar expedition. Interactive exploration rounds. Before familiars officially depart on their expedition, you'll need to enter an exploration round that can be completed up to 5 times. Exploration ends when all 5 rounds are completed or action points reach 0. Okay. Interactive tiles with different scenarios appear throughout the area. The number of tiles... Oh, tiles. Number of tiles that appear is based on the expedition site rank. Okay. Common will show 2, rare will show 2 to 3, epic will show 2 to 4, unique 3 to 4, and legendary will show 4 every time. Okay. These tiles are ranked, and you'll have to select one of 3 tiles, each leading to different outcomes. You'll have to select one of 3 actions, each leading to different outcomes. Hunting tiles uses action points, gives you a chance to obtain action points. And sometimes triggers a dice minigame. Okay. So it's like a chance to play the dice minigame. Encounter tiles. More Gamba, yeah, for real. Encounter tiles also use action points, able to obtain items. Oh, so is the first one. Never mind. These also sometimes trigger dice minigames. And then lucky tiles restore action points and sometimes trigger the dice minigame. Rewards obtained from tiles can be revealed once familiars return from an expedition. I see. The dice minigame triggers when a scenario that triggers this minigame is selected. So whenever you click on these, you have a chance to roll the dice minigame. Familiar attributes influence dice odds and scoring. Individual dice may be re-rolled, but re-rolls are limited and shared across the full exploration. Familiar expedition. Exploration automatically ends when all rounds are over or if AP reaches 0. Familiars will then automatically depart on their expedition. Exploration times are determined by the rank of the selected site. So common will be 6 hours, rare will be 8 hours, epic will be 12 hours, unique 18 hours, and legendary will be 24 hours. Exploration time can be reduced by purchasing gold or silver frontier coin at the frontier coin shop. Familiars on an exploration can be cancelled by clicking the return button, and 70% of the remaining time will be reduced by 70%. Okay, so you can cancel it. That's good. All rewards will be lost. Whenever familiars return, click claim rewards to receive expedition items. When an expedition ends, familiars will have a resting period before they can go on another one. Rest time is based on the rank site. The resting time can be reduced using gold and silver frontier coins. Yeah, this is looking interesting. So it's basically monster collection exploration. But let's now look at the rewards. All right, in addition to obtaining progression boosting items, the following items can also be found in Mystic Frontier expeditions at a set chance. Roro Nodestone. Every 60 seconds increases the item drop rate by 10% for 20 seconds for Power 1. Power 2, every 60 seconds increase Meso obtained by 10% for 20 seconds. And then Roro 3 gives 30% EXP for 20 seconds. That's kind of hype. I can't lie. Also has familiar ring boxes. Open to randomly receive one of the following special rings in its skill effect. Upon using the skill, temporarily increase bonus EXP, bonus normal monster damage, and temporarily summons Roro to attack nearby enemies with powerful electric fields. Consumes frontier points. So they're farming Oz rings. Interesting. Yeah, this seems like kind of a cool system. Probably once only. Yeah, I would assume you're only able to slot one at a time. He is probably the go-to. I would imagine so, yeah. Unless, like, you have a lot of frontier points and this summon is good. Like, if it's, like, full uptime, maybe. But we'll see. We'll have to see when we get it in game. We can also get Roro's Energy Boost Potion, which gives 10 EXP. Oh, grants all of the buffs for 2 hours. 10 EXP, 20 Meso drop rate, and 20 item drop rate. So we've got a 2-hour Roro WAP, I guess. Yeah, but it's a WAP that gives EXP. I wonder... Oh, it doesn't stack with a... Okay, so it's literally a WAP and an EAP in one. I see. Right? Because this is 10%? Yeah. Okay, so it's a WAP and an EAP in one. But it doesn't stack. That's kind of lame. Because this gives people the opportunity to have WAPs if they don't have, like, copious amounts of shit, or they, like, don't run. It just provides an extra option. And bro, it's free. Plus it helps new players, exactly. Anyways. Then we've got the Frontier Shop. So this is probably similar to, like, the fam shop that already exists. So you can buy the node stones, buy a familiar pack, suspicious familiar coupon, and coins. It just means we're gonna have to roll for more hybrids, basically. Because I'm pretty sure, like, you still have, even with a pendant, like a pendant of the spirit, you still have single line items, right? just means we're gonna have to roll for more 2-lines if we want to utilize them. The other option is just don't use it. Like, it's not hurting anything. I don't think you have to roll a triple prime, because I'm at 180. I'm at 180, and with a Pendant of the Spirit, I still have 2 single line items. 3 single line items. So, like, you would just need to roll one extra double line. The first adversary. Challenge the first adversary by entering through the gate in Odium, the Wellspring. First adversary overview. It is a level 270 entry limit. Or entry requirement. Weekly boss. Party 1 to 3. 30-minute time limit. Sacred power is 220 for easy, 320 for normal, 340 for hard, 460 for extreme. And determination given. Adversary's determination given is 15 for normal, 120 for hard, and 500 for extreme. Alright. The first adversary rewards. Defeat the first adversary for a chance to obtain the following newly added items. Immortal Legacy. So this is the brilliant boss set. Metal. And it is a 250 item. It gives 10 all stats, 10 magic and 10 attack and magic attack, and 10% boss damage. And it is flammable. But it only drops from extreme. So, good luck. Drops from hard and extreme? I swear it only drops from extreme. Adversary Roid is actually really fire. I could be wrong. Echo of Ancient Resolve. This is the Eternal Piece. Gives hat, top, bottom, and shoulder. So all of the Kaling and Kalos Eternal pieces. Also has a chance to drop a box that contains all of those Eternal pieces. Has a chance to drop an exceptional hammer for a metal. Okay, so it drops the exceptional enhancement for its own piece. Interesting. Soul shards, and then you've got your souls. Magnificent is the one you want. It's a double S tier soul, as we expected. I'm not gonna show the soul. That's crazy. I'll have to, like, I wish they showed it. If they like said it here, it'd be great if it wasn't like incredibly vague. Anyways, first adversary soul skills. You've got the downpour blades, and then the deluge of arrows. So this is the mag soul is a summon, and then the regular one looks like just a single attack. This doesn't really matter anymore because we don't really use our soul skills since Pino's got reworked, but extreme drops the hammer. Okay, that would make sense, honestly. We've got all these achievements. Undying Purpose. This is a defeat boss event, which I believe is for Adversary. Alright. Select defeat boss event, the will that transcends the ages, from the event list, and click participate to start. Defeat the first adversary at least once in each difficulty to claim your corresponding rewards. So for clearing easy, you get the chair. For clearing normal, you get the mount, which is actually kind of cool. Yeah, the chair is really pretty. That mount is really cool too. I hope it can fly. Hard, you get an effect coupon and label chat ring, as well as a title. Oh no, the title is extreme. So for hard, you get the effect and the label chat ring. And then for extreme, you get the title, you get the crazy chair, and the background, which is really cool. The background is fucking so sick. Easy will be clearable by fresh T70s. I believe easy is like E-Kalos or N-Kalos E-Killing level, if I'm not mistaken. So like you should be able to clear it in a party. Oh, and Siren HVL. Okay, so never mind. Yeah, you might be able to. You'll probably be able to clear it with like rental gear and some gains. And then we got the celebration events given to all warriors when extreme first adversary is defeated during the event period. So once someone in the server defeats extreme, we all get 2 30-minute 4x, 2 hours of Lux Sauna, 10 VIP boosters, and a head decoration. Alright, new updates. Trace restoration system improvements. To help track your boss mission progress during a fight, a message will now display when the following challenges are selected. Lotus, hit Lotus with a laser 5 times. For Will, clear spiderwebs 5 times. Darknell, get hit by pillars 3 times. And Vihila, get hit by threads 3 times. Defeating bosses in practice mode now counts towards completing boss restoration challenges. Oh my god, that is amazing. Huge W. Holy crap. Thank God. See, this shows that they are listening to us, Lotus. At least somewhat. Oh man, that's great. That's really, really great. I am happy to hear that. Extreme mode added to boss missions. You can now select extreme mode for Lotus, Black Mage, and Saren when using the UI. Which I assume probably gives more points. Yeah, okay, sweet. So X Lotus will give more points. Hell yeah. Alright. That's cool. That's huge. Trace restoration point adjustments. Well, that makes more sense now. The maximum number of points that can be accumulated has been increased from 1750 to 2500. The number of points required to restore Eternal and Brilliant set have been adjusted. Anybody... Well, I don't think anybody even was able to get enough points. So there's like literally no legacy to that. That's fine, honestly. That makes way more sense. Like, it shouldn't be almost as much to restore pitched as it is brilliant. Now this is a logical change, honestly. The eternal cost is a little high, I would say, but I would say this is mostly a logical change. Yeah, it doesn't matter that much. I mean, we're probably all going to be using this for pitched anyways, for the most part. Challenger Leap. Gauge points will transfer when leaping to either heroic or interactive worlds. Points will be added or deducted based on the combined total between Challenger World and the world you leap to, up to the 2,500 point limit. For example, if you have 2,000 points in Challenger World and 600 in Chronos, the combined total exceeds the limit, and 100 points will be deducted when you leap. Okay, so we'll combine. So when you world leap, make sure that you like spend some if you're gonna cross cap, or just be aware that you're gonna lose some. Yeah, use it before you leap, basically. Cash up improvements. A use all button has been added to the UI that appears when opening premium surprise style boxes. Number of boxes that can be used will be displayed on the button. Okay, so you can just completely like skip the gamba. Completely skip the fun part. But no, that's honestly good for some people. Changes and bug fixes. Boss reward changes. The weekly boss Maple Point reward distribution. Maple reward points distribution for defeating a Grandest weekly boss has been increased from 200 points to 400 points. Nice. Boss reward distribution for Kalos Residual Determination Fragment and Ferocious Entanglement Ring Fragment has been changed. Oh, so we're probably getting the The piece changes. All right, don't spoil anything. I think I know what this is, but we'll get to it eventually. Changes to the defeating extreme. Actually, if this is what I think it is, the rewards being instance is actually fire. That solves like the biggest problem with this system that I was worried about, but we'll get to that. Change to the defeating Calling extreme and hard will drop a grindstone. Change so Kalos's residual determination fragment will no longer drop when defeating Kalos the Guardian easy. Okay, so no more half fragments from easy. Didn't really tell us in depth. Okay, we'll have to see. I love how I said don't spoil for something that was literally 2 lines down. My bad, Jake. So there's really like no point in doing Kalos now, which is hilarious. Just doesn't give you anything. It's like will and lose. Yeah, it'll still be good for money. Windows 11 efficiency mode. Oh wait, I missed something. Resolved an issue where systems like Erdalink and familiars would not deactivate when accessing the menu while at the truth booth. Okay. The Windows 11 efficiency mode. We have identified an issue where Windows 11 would sometimes enable efficiency mode for some players, causing performance issues. Therefore, we have added an option to automatically turn off efficiency mode while the game is running. This can be enabled and disabled in the laboratory tab. Okay. So, performance bug fixes. We like to see it. Ride or die. Here we are. Let's see how she goes. Bro, I sound so Canadian. What the fuck? Oh, it's so funny. I couldn't look more Canadian if I tried to. I'm sitting here wearing a Team Canada hockey jersey. Alright. Althea has returned and calls upon you to investigate the schemes of the infamous villain Kazakhs. Quick overview. Take on up to 5 bosses each week by choosing your difficulty level and setting challenges. The higher the difficulty and the number of challenges, the greater the rewards will be, and a higher final score you'll receive. So, seems very similar so far. Select Ride or Die in the event list and click Participate to start. Upon accepting the quest, you'll be teleported to the event map where you'll meet Libe, a new instructor who urgently needs your help to save Maple World. Setting a boss difficulty and challenges. Face off against 5 bosses per week by choosing your difficulty and how many challenges you want to take on. The 5 bosses you can challenge are Papulatus, Vellum, Horntail, Darknell, Magnus, and Magnus. So, same as last time? I think it's the same 5. So we've got B, A, S, and X difficulty again. Only your weapon's secondary and emblem will be equipped during Code X missions. Test your strength and limits in Code X to earn the highest reward box and largest numbers of Kazakh's fragments. With different bosses and fewer challenges this time, Code X is the perfect chance to push for a higher score. Less challenges? We had 15 challenges last time. How's that less? Interesting. Set up to 15 challenges and 1 will be randomly assigned to you during each run. The following challenges are available. So it looks like pretty much the same challenges. Involving death, pouring rain, authority, healing, brittle, begone, meteors, authority 2, dizzy, energy. Yeah, it's pretty much all the same shit. You have a total of 20 lives shared across all 5 bosses. If you lose them all, you're done for the week. Use practice mode to familiarize yourself with the bosses. Speak with Libe to adjust the difficulty and challenges as needed. Practice mode is unavailable for Codex. An investigation results summary will appear when you successfully defeat a boss, showing your current investigation score and weekly score. Scores are calculated based on chosen difficulty, set number of challenges, and death count, similar to last time. Kha'Zix's interference and Althea's support. Kha'Zix isn't going to fight fair, so stay sharp. He'll appear alongside bosses and randomly use skills that interfere with your fight. Althea is here to support you during your fights. Once inside the boss map, you'll receive Althea's support, a special skill that charges up to level 3 as you fight. If you did previous seasons of Ride or Die, this should be no surprise to you. It's pretty much the exact same thing. But we will go over it just in case people haven't had the chance to do Ride or Die before. The amount of support required to charge each level is 150. For each 15 support gained, 1 skill gauge slot fills. Receive a small amount of support at regular intervals, and a great amount of support when your character touches a summoned support object, which are these bubbles. These appear randomly every 30 seconds and disappear after a certain amount of time. Once the gauge is full, press the interact key to activate one of Althea's support skills at random. These help clear summoned enemies and disrupt Kha'Zix's interference. So this will get rid of the all the shit on your screen from the challenges. Right-click on the skill icon to toggle between automatic and manual activation. So you can set it to like automatically trigger whenever it fills. Each week, your final score will determine which Inspector's supply box and how many Kha'Zix energy fragments you'll receive. So you get your fragments, you get your box. Let's see what the rewards are this time. Level 1 Inspector box, you get 3 mysterious essence pouches, 5 mysterious powder pouches, a 120 symbol selector coupon, 100 EXP vouchers, 10 silver inspector coins, and 6 gold inspector coins. For a level 2 box, you get 6 essence pouches, 10 powder pouches, same amount of coupons, 200 EXP vouchers, 10 silver coins, 6 gold coins, and a magnificent soul box. Alright, level 3 inspector box, 10 essence, 15 powders, 2 120 symbol selector coupons, 300 EXP vouchers, 1 inspector's grindstone. Okay. We'll find out what those do soon, although I'm assuming it's similar to a regular grindstone. That's cool that they're guaranteed. If they work the way they think they do. We'll get to 10 and 6 coins again, and 2 magnificent soul boxes. Level 4 box will give you 15 essence, 20 powders, 2 symbol selector coupons, also 120, 500 EXP vouchers, 2 grindstones, 40 silver coins, 30 gold coins, and 3 magnificent soul boxes, and a soul Erda. Level 5 will give you 20 essence pouches, 25 powder pouches, 3 120 symbol selector coupons, 800 EXP vouchers, 3 grindstones, 50 and 40 coins, silver and gold respectively, 4 mag soul boxes, and 2 soul Erda. And finally, level 6, which is 500k and over, will give you 25 essence, 30 powders, 3 120 symbol selector coupons, 5 grindstones, 60 silver coins, 50 gold coins, 5 mag soul boxes, and 3 soul Erda. I'm imagining it's probably not what I think, but new Inspector Grindstone. Used to receive 20 Inspector Grindstones. Okay. Used to enhance rings obtained from Libe's ring box. Okay, so we get specific rings to use them on. Oh, this is... Okay, so these give the actual grindstones. You use a coupon to get 20 of them. Interesting. Chains of Interactive will get Chains of Resentment. which is the Frenzy Totem, which will increase spawn. This is... oh yeah, use Kazakh's Fragments to obtain the following items. Okay, so you can get 20 grindstones from a Kazakh's Fragment. Chains of Resentment and Interactive. 10 silver coins, 50 silver coins, 100 silver coins. You can get gold coins, 500 spell traces, 50... or sorry, extreme growth potions, mag growth potions, mystical cubes, mysterious mineral pouches, Althea transformation potions, which transform you into Althea. Item drop rate increase potions. These are the small drop rate increase potions, which give you 50% for 5 minutes. And then there is the... oh, sorry, that's interactive only. So in interactive, you'll only get 50% for 5 minutes. In heroic, you'll get 200% for 5 minutes. I see. All right, you can also get Mapei Nodestones, which give you one of these skills at random, including 20 drop rate, 20 meso drop, which is meso obtained, by the way, not meso drop. 10 EXP gained, 40 boss damage, 24 IED, or 20% CD skip. You pretty much always want to go for item meso or boss, but use what you can get. And you can also get a VIP booster box coupon, which gives you 10 coupons a week for 4 weeks, I think. Yeah. Okay. So participate weekly to receive the following rewards. Week 1, we get a prototype ring. Fly-based prototype rings, which are equal to level 1 rings. Prototype rings can be enhanced up to level 6 using grindstones. I see. So we basically get a level 1 ring, and then we can use grindstones to level them up all the way to level 6. Okay. That's kind of hype. So, like, it's not, like, screwing you over, but gives you the chance to get a higher level ring than you currently have temporarily. It's for new people, yeah. Week 2, we get the background coupon. Week 3, we get the outfit set as usual. Week 4, we get the other coupon, or the other background coupon, sorry. Week 5, we get the Inspector weapon, and week 6, we get the Legion block. So it seems like it's exactly the same, except the only difference is we get growable Oz rings. And a different shape. I just realized it's a different shape Legion block. Okay. Kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. It's cool to have the option for, like, the chance to get level 5 and 6 rings. We'll have to see how that is. Alright, we've got the Ride or Die coin shop. I just realized how like not far down we are on the scroll bar. Like, holy crap. there's so much to these patch notes. Is what it is. Yeah, it's not terrible, but it's not great either. Okay, so the gold coin shop, we have Magpots, 160 17-star enhancement scrolls, symbol selector coupons, 5 and 1, frag coupons as usual, experience nodestones, Mapei nodestones, mag soul boxes, and the unit damage skin. Yeah, no, we'll skip all the repeat from the last patch notes for sure. All right, and so for the silver coin shop, we've got silver coins that you can exchange for bronze coins. We've got power elixirs, black flames, eternal flames, red flames, arcane river droplets for both lucid and will items, mysterious essence pouch, mysterious magic powder pouch, 1000 honor medals. Do not buy these. These are a fucking scam. Magnus Metamorph Potion, Horntail Chair, Damage Skin Extraction Coupon, and an expansion slot coupon for damage skins. Alright. Maplemas Event. How to participate: select Home Winter is Here from the event list and click Participate to start. Christmas scenario quests can only be done once per account within the world. The character used for the scenario quest cannot be changed while it is in progress. To restart this quest with a different character, select Reset Quest Progress in the Home UI. After resetting, the quest must be completed again from the beginning with a new character. After completing the quest line, holiday-themed furniture can be acquired. So if you guys are into home stuff, there is a home quest. You can obtain the Maplemas Hut blueprint to expand into a 3-story house by collecting 25 unique Maplemas furnishings. I might honestly try to do this because I have a basic house and I kind of want to update it. Additional blueprints to change the appearance of the 3-story Maplemas Hut can be purchased from Kenneth's blueprint box using Carencia coins? Once you upgrade your home, you will unlock a chimney on the ground floor. Press the up arrow on the fireplace for a surprise. Ooh, cool. Alright, shopping and gift exchange. Earn special holiday-themed furnishings by sending your caretaker shopping. You can select from the following. Large Maplemas furnishing packs take 9 hours, and you can obtain duplicates. Small Maple furnishing packs take 6 hours, also can obtain duplicates. Complete 10 Maplemas shopping trips to receive an elaborate Maplemas tree. Exchange gifts on December 25th by placing either a decorated Maplemas tree or an elaborate Maplemas tree in your house. So you can exchange gifts with people. Oh yeah. Visit a friend's home and interact with their tree to earn rewards. Leave a gift under their tree to show your appreciation, and you can receive exchanged Maplemas gifts, which give a 30-minute 3x coupon that expires on January 1st. And 1 trait EXP will be increased by 1,000. Okay, so you get some trait EXP and a 3x coupon by exchanging a gift on the 1 day. Functional furnishings. Interested in interactive furniture for your home? Check out all the functional furnishings below. So we've got a phonograph that plays a bunch of different music. We've got a chandelier, a snow globe, donation kettle, which gives a... Oh, if you're a top donor, you can get a medal. Permanent stats that gives 10 dex, 20 HP, and 10 speed. Why is it just dex? What? That's gotta be a typo or something. It's gotta be all stats. It's like the other donation medals, yeah. Do they only give 1 stat too? Probably not a typo. Oh, damn. That's crazy. You can also get a Maplemas toy train table. This is all the stuff that you can get from the large Maplemas furnishing pack. If you guys want to read, you can pause. And then we've got the small Maplemas furnishing pack. I'll also leave this up here for a sec so you guys can pause and read it. And that's it. So we've got the Maplemas Meso shop. So to participate, you select the Maplemas Snowman of Maplemas in the event list and click participate, as with everything else. Alternatively, you can speak with the Scarf Snowman located in major towns Hennessy's, Nameless Town, and Cernium. Upon participation, you can now access the Maplemas Meso shop through the event UI. You can get a hairband. You can get a holly hairpin for 200 mil as well. A wreath hat for 200 mil. a little reindeer hat for a little reindeer Santa hat for 200 mil. You can also buy reindeer ears and horns for 200 mil. Looks like this is all 200 mil. You buy some Santa hats. You can buy the outfit selector and boots. We got the snowman mask, overall and boots all separate. We've got a Winterberry snowman hat. Got the heart-shaped fur, overall. Santa's beard. That's actually kind of fire. I might buy that. Put that shit on my blaster or something. So then we've got the Rudy's hat coupon, the overall, and no boots for this one. Hell yeah. Got the Maplemas ball mount, the stocking mount, and then the golden ball mount, golden stocking mount. And then these are all, the golden ones are 400 mil. And then you've got the Maplemas star for a bill. And then a couple of snowball fight chairs for 2 bill each. These are actually so cool, but I don't know if 2 bill is a good price for them. But okay, so we've still got the Twilight Eve stuff. This is all the same from last patch. And then we've got Shining Oasis and Sosori Stroll. Alright, so how to participate. Enter a hunting zone with enemies near your level to automatically activate the event gauge. Oh, so this is, I'm assuming, gonna be, yeah, okay, so this is event proc. So enemies near your level spawned from VIP boosters or hex boosters don't count towards the enemy kill. It takes 250 enemies to fill your gauge, and will trigger the event skill when full. I'm assuming that it's gonna be like one or the other. Skill will not activate in fields under the effect of a rune curse, mirror world, story quest maps, and other special fields. It works just like a regular event proc. Automatically ends when you leave a map as well, just like usual. When the skill is active, it increases your EXP and also attacks nearby enemies. Can be activated 30 times a day per character. Rune EXP is applied, and it applies even if the rune has not been released. So I mean, it works, like you get the rune buff even if the rune isn't, like, even if you haven't used it. I doubt that's what it actually means, but the way that's written is really funny. All right, so the Evernian Trade King. Select the Evernian Trade King UI from the event list and click participate. Select I want to start a trade and choose one of the 3 alpaca merchants to initiate the trade. You can also start the quest by talking to Lipa, located at the event map. You can check your progress at any time. Your progress is shared by all characters within the account. However, the count of defeated enemies near your level is not shared between characters. You can initiate a trade with each type of alpaca merchant once up to 3 times per week. So it's raising the baby octopuses. So you're gonna defeat 1,000 enemies to activate, like you pop them to activate them on your map while you're hunting. The first level takes 1,000 enemies to defeat, and then every subsequent stage takes 30 monsters. You're basically star forcing this thing. So you're gonna level it up, and it has a set chance to either level up or stay the same. And then once you hit certain levels, or if it fails, you lose a level, and if it gets lost, it loses 4 levels. I guess that's better than going back to level 2. But I mean, for most scenarios, that'll probably be going back to level 2. So yeah, and then you get different rewards based on what level you stop at. So you can basically, you level it up to wherever you feel comfortable stopping, and then you can cash out. Or you can just go all the way for max, you know? But usually like 7 or 8 is like the settle area. And you get a certain amount of EXP vouchers, soul urta, and fragments based on your level with the chart here. All reward items can be used until January 13th. Reward usage requirement details to be kept in mind. The advanced EXP vouchers can only be used by level 260 and above characters, along with the soul urta and faint energy, which can only be used by people who have completed 6th job, and same thing for the fragments. Participation rewards can be earned in 2 ways. Total departure count. Each time you depart your alpaca merchants, regardless of success, fail, or loss, your total count increases. Also by number of trade rewards claimed. Each time you successfully make a trade and claim its reward, it will count towards the participation reward. Once you meet either preparation conditions, the preparation reward can be claimed once per account. So depart at least 300 times or claim 4 rewards, and you get the alpaca merchant mount, which is pretty cool actually, I can't lie. Level 4 settlers, where are you at? So depart 600 times or claim 8 rewards, and you get this other mount. These mounts are kind of cool, I can't lie. And then you get an effect for 900 departures or 12 clear claims. Evernia In Bloom. Select Twilight Eve Quick Start from the event list and click Participate to start. Alternatively, you can start by selecting the Evernia In Bloom in the event list. Open the event UI to check your progress at any time. So this is another collective quest, it seems like. Yeah, the XP is also valuable. I honestly think the soul urta is going to be valuable too because of Ascent skill, but I don't think it's useless. There's a brand new skill that people are going to be trying to max out. If you've been saving your frags, it's going to be very valuable. So as you defeat enemies near your level, you can make the wildflowers in Evernia bloom and receive rewards. Defeat 5,000 enemies near your level, 20 levels above or below, to bloom 1 wildflower. 1 gilded clockwork can be claimed for each wildflower bloomed. Okay. The accumulated amount can be claimed at any time during the event period. Wildflowers can bloom after completing week 11 objectives in the Waking the Power of Time event. The number of defeated enemies stacks up to 5,000. Press bloom after a hunt to make wildflowers bloom based on your current enemy count. Defeats will only count when solo or in a party, or in a solo party. Enemies summoned with booster items don't count. Oh, they will count. Okay, never mind. They do. You can bloom up to 10 wildflowers a day, and progress resets at 12 a.m. UTC, so reset. Oh, you get an eternal. You get a guaranteed eternal at the end. Reach specific blooming milestones to claim the following reward types: In Bloom mission rewards, wildflower blooming cumulative rewards, and blooming progress rewards. All rewards can be claimed once per account. In Bloom mission reward, claim the total amount of gilded clockwork you accumulate during the event period. Up to 10 gilded clockworks and 1 eternal gilded clockwork can be used per day, as with usual. Usage resets at reset. Can be used in instance maps, regardless of whether another player is using a Hexa booster or VIP booster, any of the boosters. Booster items do not share the daily usage limit with each other. So these are the things we already know. Wildflower blooming cumulative rewards. So you can receive rewards based on the total number of wildflowers bloomed across your account. So you can get a chair with 1 bloom, and the total number of wildflowers bloomed will be displayed on the chair. You get a VIP booster at 10, and you get the background at 100. Backgrounds do not transfer if you world leap if the coupon has already been used. If you use the background coupon and want to move it to another world, speak to the mover and select extract background to receive the coupon again before leaping. I see. Okay. If we're claiming this on on Challenger World and you want to have it for a Chronos, either don't use the coupon or use it, and then you'll have to like get a second one before you leap. Earn rewards based on your blooming progress gauge. So 20% full, we get a half hour of sauna. 40% we get a mag pot. 60% we get advanced EXP vouchers. I don't think it's okay, so it's 1 hour of Lux Sauna, mag pot, 2000 EXP vouchers, a 30 solar to fragment selector coupon, and an eternal gilded clockwork at 100%. And then we've got the Waking the Power of Time. This is the same from last patch. I don't think there's anything different here, so we're gonna skip past this. This is all from past. Evernia's Bounty, this is also something we currently have, so we can skip over this. The Evernian Exchange is also something we already have. Seeking Traces of Time, also something we already have. These are the event stats. Challenger World events. Challenger World Leap, December 17th after maintenance. Up to 5 characters and above level 130 and above in Challenger World can leap. Yeah, so it looks like we can leap tomorrow. Instant leap. Okay, that's good to know. I am gonna have to make it a post in the guild. Yeah, if you, FICO actually brings up a very good point. If you haven't completed your liberation, make sure that you don't transfer until after you've liberated if you have the Jenny Pass. You need to stay in Challenger World until you liberate. Otherwise, it will delete your Jenny Pass. So if you want to leap, you need to make sure your character slots are not full. You need to bring everything into your... You need to bring everything into your inventory. Don't leave anything in the auction house if you're in interactive. Don't leave anything in your storage. It all has to be in your inventory. And backgrounds obtained from coupons, unless you extract it with the mover NPC. Characters cannot transfer if they are requesting to join a guild or the guild master. Bingy is not going anywhere. I will be running Shaburbi until the day that Challenger World ends, so you guys don't have to worry if you guys are in Shaburbi. Event coins and shared skills will carry over to the destination world. Characters that are not transferred by the World Leap deadline will be deleted, which the World Leap deadline is February 3rd. Make sure you guys leap between either tomorrow or February 3rd. Characters with the following items in their inventory cannot World Leap. Mystical Cubes, Karma Solid Cubes, Karma Bonus Mystical Cubes, 17-star Enhancement Scrolls, Level 4 Challenger Ring, the coupon or any of the Challenger Rings. So, we've got our leap dates. Challenger World Shop is still the same. Challenger Pass is still the same. Arcane Seal is still the same. We all have the same burning events. Same thing with Burning Beyond and item burning. Other events. Alright. We've got Twenteena's Adventure Day. Select MapleCon Twenteena's Adventure Day within the event list and participate to start. A portal has a chance of appearing for every 1,000 enemies defeated near your level, where you can teleport to the event map, Planet Twent. Receive an atmospheric effect when you arrive. You'll have 20 seconds to deal as much damage as possible. Difficulty is based on your character's level, and you automatically teleport to the exit map when the time is up. So this is basically like if you were around for Inferno Wolf, this is basically Inferno Wolf. You can defeat it up to 10 times a day, and a light bulb will appear over your character's head where you can claim the rewards. Rewards are distributed based on your level and how much damage was dealt. So all levels will get 50 power elixirs, 3 node stones, and 100 advanced EXP vouchers. Level 200 and below, 200 to 259, and 268 and above. Okay, so like based on your damage level. So it doesn't really depend on your level because it seems like, I guess you can't get Supernova if you're between level 200 and 260, apparently. Interesting. Anyways, if you get the small pouch, you get 10 power elixirs, 5 node stones, 300 advanced vouchers, Solarda, 5 fragments, and the Friend of Twenteena medal. Meteor shower damage, you get 20 elixirs, 10 node stones, 500 exp vouchers, Solarda, 10 fragments, and the same medal. The big pouch gives you 30 power elixirs, 20 node stones, 1000 advanced vouchers, 15 fragments, Solarda, and the same medal. You can teleport directly to Planet Twent and face against Twenteena by using a Planet Twent entry ticket. I feel like I'm just speaking gibberish at this point. Defeat 2,000 enemies near your level, and then click on the Adventure Day quest to claim your daily rewards. Can only be claimed once per day per world. Obtain even more rewards based on the total cumulative times you've defeated Twenteena. So 10 defeats gives you home furniture. 25 defeats gives you home furniture and a helmet. 40 clears gives you home furniture and a rocket mount coupon. 60 clears gives you home furniture and a pet. Okay. I'll have to see what that comes with. And then 80 clears gives you the same medal that you get from the boxes, from the bags. Okay. Miracle time. During Miracle Time, you'll be able to cube on equipment with glowing cubes, bright cubes, bonus glowing cubes, bonus bright cubes, and violet cubes. When an equipment is upgraded to legendary rank, all players on the same map will receive the blessing, which is an atmospheric buff that gives attack, I think. So this is the schedule. So hats will be on December 27th. Top, bottom, outfit, and cape will be on the 3rd of January. Weapons secondary and shield will be on the 10th of January. Emblem, mechanical heart, ring, and accessories will be on the 17th of January. Gloves on the 24th, and shoes on the 31st. Genesis Pass is all still the same. Same with Frontier Pass. And the character creation guide, I believe that's... Yeah, this is all stuff from last patch notes. Luxana, we all know how that works. Sunny Sundays. So, December 21st, we have 50% off spell trace enhancements, 2x monster collection, and increase the number of elite mobs summoned while hunting. December 28th is 30% off Star Force enhancements and 30% reduced boom chance. So, second shining on 28%. Yeah, DMT is only upgrade chance, yeah. January 4th, we have rune cooldown, 100% rune buff, 300% combo kill orbs, 250% monster park, 2x solar to when hunting, and 3x treasure hunter experience. On the 11th, we have 3x treasure hunter experience and 50% off ability resets. January 18th, we have 30% off Star Force enhancements and 2x monster collection. And then on the 25th, we have 3x treasure hunter and rune cooldown with 30% off combo kill, or 300% combo kill orbs. Holy crap. Been reading for too long. And February 1st, we get 50% off ability resets again, and 50% off spell trace enhancements for reg server. And that's it. That's patch notes. I'm pretty happy with like all of this. Like, there's nothing really that I'm like having a hard time with. I think that they cooked. I mean, I'm a little upset that I'm not getting my Ascent skill, but that's fine. Yeah, it all looks good. I'm excited for this patch. I'm excited to try out the Adversary. I'm excited to try out the Ascent skills that I will get. The new trace restoration improvements, chef's kiss. Absolutely amazing. I can't complain about that. Letting us do it in practice mode just saves so much. Like, it saves so much stress, dude. Ride or die is fucking ride or die. If we get the, it doesn't explicitly say, but if we get the like cooldown reset room, it's gonna make it a lot better, I would say. Maplemas looks good. Having octopus, I think, is a good thing. I think a lot of people are gonna be upset we have to do that again, but that solar is going to be really valuable for people grinding out Ascent Skills. So I'm cool with that. Being able to leap tomorrow is great. Just make sure you guys take into account everything that you need to do. Don't leap if you have an active Jenny Pass. Whatever you do, do not leap if you have an active Jenny Pass. And then yeah, we got some new stuff to do while we're farming. It looks good. I'm excited for the patch. It's gonna be a fun one. But yeah. If you guys are watching on YouTube, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe as usual. If you guys want to see stuff like this recorded live, hop over to the Twitch, twitch.tv/thesqueech. And yeah, we'll see you there. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.